And just in case you're just tuning in to the Worldwide Show here today with your man, KD, aka Handyman, aka the Item Maker, aka Clay Davis. I got MC Lyte on the line. You still there, Lyte?
I certainly am, and you got a lot of AKAs there.
Yeah, actually, I'm leaving off a few.
Oh, are you? That's like me, you know, like I'm MC Lyte, aka Lytro, aka Lytroless, aka Lyte the MC. Like, you know, it could go on.
Yeah, it can keep going forever. Let me ask you this, because you were saying bringing the good music back around. How do you feel about today's, the style of music that's being played all over the radio today?
You know what's amazing for me is I was totally turned off by it, but what happened is I started DJing, and I really started listening, and I really started to see that there's such a talent that these young guys have. It's just a matter of steering it in a direction of talking about something that can leave somebody feeling good.
Right.
So most of the time, you know, you hear this stuff and it leaves you depleted, like, oh my God, am I really who they say I am in that record? You know, so, but when you start to see what, it's a mathematical game that we play as artists.
Right.
Because there's a whole lot of things that have to line up to make a hit song, because you can actually have a hit song, but nobody knows it's a hit.
Right.
It means that it has all of the elements, except that it doesn't warrant, you know, the people wanting to have it.
Uh-huh.
So there's a whole lot of things that have to fall in line for that to happen, but it has to start with something that feels good and that sounds good. And what I'm hearing on the radio, I got to sneeze over.
Oh, bless you.
Jesus, did I blow you back? It has to start off with those elements, and I think for the most part, it's making the young generation feel good when they hear this music.
Right.
So, and I know it when I'm playing it in the clubs, because I'm a DJ now.
Right.
What has the ingredients to make people get up and to make people dance and to make people forget all of their worries and troubles that they have to go through on a daily basis? This is the time where they want to let that go. So I'm not as mad as I was at it before.
Right.
Because the truth is, just because I'm mature and I want to listen to something different doesn't mean that the whole world wants to.
Yeah, I understand
I
that.
just have to respect people's art form, and I have to respect the hip-hop listeners for what it is that they like also.
Okay, yeah, when I was talking to your friend Lynn Q, and I was asking her how she felt about it, and she was saying today's music has come into it's all about the music, less about the lyrics.
Yeah, well, you know what, back in the days, that's what it was. Like, the DJ was most important, and somehow we let, or they let, or all of us let the MC sort of take over. You know, it was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. It was Eric B. and Rakim. Like, the DJ came first because the music sets off the party.
Right.
If there's just an MC on the microphone with no music, then it ain't much of a party happening.
Right, right.
But, you know, so I think, in essence, it's just going back to where it all started from in the first place.
Okay. Well, you know what? On that note, I got to go back into some music, but I want to continue that conversation one last segment with you. Is that okay?
You got it.
All right, y'all keep it locked here to the Worldwide Show with your man, KD, a.k.a. Handyman, a.k.a. the Item Maker, a.k.a. Clay Davis, coming back with MC Lyte.